What is social anxiousness problem? We all understand the feeling of being nervous or unpleasant in a social scenario. Perhaps you've clammed up when meeting a person brand new or gotten perspiring hands before making a large discussion. Public speaking or strolling into a room full of unfamiliar people isn't exactly exhilarating for everybody, but most people can make it through it. If you have social stress and anxiety problem, however, the stress and anxiety of these circumstances is way too much to deal with. You could prevent all social get in touch with due to the fact that things that other people consider regular, like making small talk and also I get in touch with, make you so unpleasant. All facets of your life, not simply the social, might begin to fall apart. Social anxiety condition, likewise referred to as social fear, is one of the most typical mental illness, so if you have it, there's hope. The challenging component is having the ability to ask for help. Here's exactly how to know if your social silence has actually exceeded shyness to a point where you need to see a doctor. When does it take place? Anybody with social stress and anxiety condition can experience it in various means. However, here are some usual scenarios that individuals often tend to have difficulty with, such as talking to unfamiliar people, speaking in public, dating, making eye contact, entering rooms, making use of public toilets, going to events, eating in front of other people, going to school or work, beginning discussions. Several of these scenarios may not cause a problem for you. For example, providing a speech might be easy, yet going to a party may be a nightmare. Or you could be fantastic at individually discussions, however not at entering a crowded class. All socially nervous people have various reasons for dreading certain circumstances. Yet as a whole, it's a frustrating worry of being evaluated by others in social scenarios, being embarrassed and revealing it by flushing, sweating, or trembling, mistakenly angering somebody, being the center of attention. What does it feel like? Again, the experience might be different for every person, yet if you have social anxiety as well as you're in a demanding scenario, you might have physical signs like fast heartbeat, muscle tension, wooziness as well as faintness, stomach trouble and diarrhea, failure to capture breath. You may start having symptoms as well as obtaining distress right away before an occasion, or you might invest weeks stressing over it. Later, you could invest a great deal of time and also psychological energy bothering with exactly how you acted. What creates it? There's no person point that causes social anxiousness condition. Genes likely has something to do with it. If you have a member of the family with social phobia, you're a lot more in jeopardy of having it, also. It might also be linked to having an overactive amygdala, the part of the brain that controls your anxiety response. Social anxiousness problem normally begins at around 13 years of age. It can be connected to a background of misuse, intimidation, or teasing. Reluctant children are likewise most likely to become socially distressed adults, as are youngsters with overbearing or controlling moms and dads. If you establish a health problem that accentuates your appearance or voice, that could set off social anxiousness, too. How it impacts your life. Social anxiety condition stops you from living your life. You'll avoid circumstances that lots of people take into consideration, regular. You might even have a difficult time recognizing exactly how others can manage them so quickly. When you stay clear of all or most social circumstances, it impacts your individual connections. It can also cause reduced self-esteem, negative thoughts, anxiety and sensitivity to objection. Finally, if you guys really like our videos, subscribe, like and press the bell icon, so you will get notified when we release a new video.